I once met a man who carried the weight of the world in a single sack. It was the coldest winter I have known. The soul-worn crater still smoldered behind me, and I walked through villages where ash mixed with snow. Everywhere I went, faces turned away. Mothers pulled children indoors. No one wished to be near the wizard who had burned his own legacy to cinders. I was not welcome, and I understood why. I found shelter in a forgotten stable at the edge of a village called Frost Hollow. The hay was thin, the wind bit through the walls, and I sat in darkness with only my regret for company. Then I heard bells. Not church bells. Something lighter, brighter, like laughter made into sound. The stable door swung open, and in walked a man in red robes trimmed with white fur. His beard was full and silver. His eyes twinkled with mischief, and over his shoulder he carried a sack so heavy it should have bent his back. Yet he stood upright, as if it weighed nothing at all. He looked at me, smiled, and said, "Ah, a fellow traveler." I did not know what to say. I had not been called a traveler in months, only a curse, a warning, a ruin. He set the sack down with a thud that shook the stable floor. Then he sat across from me, cross-legged, as if we were old friends reuniting after years apart. "You look," he said gently, "like a man who has forgotten how to rest." I stared at him. "I have no right to rest. I have caused great harm." He nodded, stroking his beard. "And so you carry it everywhere you go, in your chest, in your bones. You think that by refusing joy you honor those you hurt." I looked down at my arcane arm, the magical construct that replaced what I had lost. Joy feels wrong after what I have done. He leaned back, thoughtful. "Zenvaris," he said quietly. "That is a heavy name for a heavy heart." I froze. "How do you know my name? We have never met." He smiled, but there was something ancient in it, something that saw beyond walls and time. "I know many names. I carry them with me, written in wish and worry, in hope and heartache. Some are whispered by children. Others are carved into the silence of lonely nights." He gestured toward me. "Yours has been spoken more than you know, by those who still believe you might return to them, by those who wonder if the wizard they knew still walks beneath that grief." I had no words. "Tell me, Zenvaris," he continued, "if you met a child tonight shivering in the cold, would you refuse them warmth because you once started a fire that burned too hot?" I hesitated. "No, of course not." "Then why," he asked softly, "do you refuse yourself the same mercy?" The words struck me like a hammer to glass. I had spent so long punishing myself that I had forgotten. Forgiveness must begin within. He reached into his sack and pulled out a small wooden figurine, a phoenix, wings spread, carved with care. He placed it in my hand. "This," he said, "is not a gift for what you have done. It is a gift for what you might still become. Joy is not a reward, wizard. It is fuel. It is the ember that lets you keep walking when the night is long." He stood, shouldered his sack, and walked toward the door. Before he left, he turned back one last time. "The world is full of those who need light, but you cannot give what you do not tend in yourself. So rest when you must, laugh when you can, and remember, even ashes can warm cold hands." Then he was gone. Only the bells remained, fading into the winter wind. I kept that figurine for decades. It sits on my staff now, a reminder that redemption is not found in suffering, but in choosing to rise, to hope, to kindle joy even when the world insists we have no right to it. Joy is not frivolous. It is not selfish. It is the breath between sorrows, the space where we gather strength to continue. The greatest truths are forged in the crucible of failure. Go now, and remember, fire is neither good nor evil. It is the hand that wields it that decides its fate.